Hey everyone, and welcome back to the X-Ring. So today we're going to take a look at some GA Precision rifles. Now, a lot of people that aren't familiar with GA Precision think that it stands for Georgia Precision, and it does not. So GA Precisions have always been, in my book, held in high regard. Like, they're like the creme de la creme. Problem is, you can't ever find them in the United States. There's rarely you're going to find rifles ready to ship. You can have them custom built. I think it's owned by George Gardner. I think he had him and another gentleman actually developed the 6GT, but all of their rifles have always been known to shoot. Some of the rifles actually come with a 3/8 MOA guarantee. So we actually have three examples here, and this is probably why you can't find them in the US. They're probably all over here in the UAE, because I know these guys have a lot of the GA Precision rifles. These are two Crusaders. One's in 6.5-47, the other one's in 308. The next one, and one of you guys actually asked in the comments, is the new Okie Dokie. The Okie Dokie is, basically has an Oklahoma reference. This one is different in that it has a foundation stock. Now, one of the things you guys are going to notice is the use of a lot of arc and scopes here. You have to remember these guys have a lot of rifles, and you can't put Schmidt and Benders and Collis on every single thing. And so using the Arkans are usually good enough for what they need to do, especially on a 100-meter indoor range. That's actually where we're going to be shooting today. So I've got a clean piece of paper up here, or somewhat clean, and we're going to be shooting at target 4, 5, and 6. I have the camera going already, so you guys will be able to see it. We're going to check group size just using factory ammunition. We've got some Norma, we've got some Hornady, and we're just going to go through them. Now, what I'm going to do is just use the same suppressor on all three. We'll start off with the Okie Dokie first. So let me go ahead and get these out of the way and put them on the ground. All right, and so we can get started. So on this very first rifle here, we're going to be shooting target number 4. Target number 4. You guys will be able to see that up top, and this is going to be the Okie Dokie in 6mm Creedmoor, 6mm Creed. So we've got 3 rounds of Norma golden match target, golden target match, and we're shooting all these cold bore. And we're going to go target 4 bottom left. Target 4 bottom left. All right, so we're going to go, guys, the center circle measures 1/2 inch. So here we go. Not going to change a thing. All right, so we had the cold bore, then we had 2 shots in the same hole. You guys can look at that and tell it's going to measure just a little over 1/2 inch. It's like a 0.6 or so. Shoots extremely well. I have stacked these one-on-one and getting 0.3s out of it. So definitely doable for sure. But this is the Okie Dokie. It is a beautiful rifle. Let's go ahead and step over to the 308 and let's check it. All right, so next up is the Crusader, and this one's in 308. We're actually shooting the Hornady match. This is going to be, dang, I don't have the box anymore. I think it is like the 178 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember at this point. Let me make sure everything's level here. And we're going to go for the next target. This one is topped off with an element scope. All right, let's see how it does. All right, we're going to go target number 5. Target 5. All right, so not bad, still going to be sub-minute. Probably going to measure about a 0.7 from what I can see on that. But like I said, they shoot with factory ammunition, not hand loads or anything else. They are just hammers. All right, and last but not least is the 6.5-47. Now, 6.5-47s usually shoot super well. Typically, we shoot Lapua ammo out of this. Guys, they have the ability to get Lapua ammo, something we don't see a whole lot of in the States. What did I found this one? All right, so there you have it, guys. You have 3 different rifles from GA Precision, and I wish I would have got some footage from last night, because last night we were stacking them hole on hole, testing everything from 6.5 Creedmoor GA Precisions to you name it, because they have tons of these in different calibers. You can rest assured that pretty much any GA Precision that you purchase, you're going to be able to get sub-MOA easily, and in some cases you're going to get 0.3, 0.4s pretty regularly just using factory ammunition. When you start hand loading for these things, you can see some phenomenal numbers. We actually saw some 0.1s yesterday, which is like one hole. It's pretty incredible. So I just wanted to do that because a lot of you guys might not be familiar with GA Precisions. They're just very well built rifles. Guys, these have the Templar actions, and they are one of my favorite rifles. Most of these have an MTU contour barrel. I know the Okie Dokie does. But yeah, definitely check them out. I get no revenues or anything from this, but just wanted to bring it to my viewers on what GA Precision rifles are all about. They are phenomenal shooters. You guys take care and have a good one.